Hello, hello, and welcome into Chilling Out with Matt. Today I'm going to be playing some Alan Wake 2. When I stopped last time, I just entered the dark place as Alan. And that's where we're going to go on today. I'm hoping to be able to stream here for a little bit, but I don't know. I've got Judge Judy on behind me now, but it's actually on the channel. It's on Fox for the Game 4. Dodgers Blue Jays. Last night was a crazy game. Like, literally, it came on at 5 for us here and wasn't over until midnight. 18 innings. Freddie Freeman just got us another walk-off home run. But the Dodgers looked like trash last night. Like, in all reality. Like, we didn't let them get on base. Geez, I can't even remember what inning it was that we, like, literally, the second game, basically, they weren't allowed to get on base until, like, the 17th, 18th inning. But we had multiple innings where we had bases loaded with 2 outs. We had people on second and first, and we just couldn't capitalize. They were bobbling the ball. It was just kind of crazy. It's like the fundamentals went out the door. Like, no one could hold on to it. You had people taking extra bases when they should have just held up. It's going to be interesting to see. It was a good game, and I'm glad in a World Series it's not just a blowout where one team's just dominating. But man, I didn't know last night was going to be a doubleheader when it was scheduled for one game. Like, it's going to be interesting to see what happens tonight. So I do have that on behind me because I am a Dodgers fan. And I'm going to see, I've got it on behind me so I can kind of glance and see and I can hear it. But I also have it on in the living room so I can glance over and kind of watch the plays as it sounds like it's getting crazy. So we're getting into all types of just craziness tonight. So let's get into some Alan Wake. Thank you so much for being here and listening to me ramble and go on, about sports. But thank you so much. Appreciate you. Love you. And let's get into Alan Wake 2. The Dark Place. Okay, and that's the one thing about this game, it always takes you back further. Than it was originally, like when you stopped it. This isn't too bad, though. I think this is exactly where I stopped it. I came upstairs, yep.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
This is a crazy looking world.
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in it together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
So I get to the subway station. Casey, Initiation 2.
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
Alright, so Caldera Street Station. So I come up. Come up to Caldera Street, cut over, and then hit the station there. Is there anything else in here? No, there's something down there. I don't know. Should I go down and check this alley? I think I'm going to go down and check the alley. See if I can't move down that way.
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm out.
I don't think they'll let me go down that way to the alley. Oh, well, I guess I passed it. Maybe they will.
Dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true.
Wow, it's bright down there. You lost her.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey, looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Whoa, okay.
Casey! Damn it. I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really wanna know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Okay, got a light and a gun. I don't have much ammo for it, being that it's a revolver.
For years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective. I had a light now. I could use it to make my way deeper.
I know I'm supposed to be going to the subway, but I found myself on an adventure.
pit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
Wake. It never wants us to. Those buffaloes down your throat.
Okay, so I can't just go past them. All right. Okay. Got to figure out the light system here, man, because this is a little.
Wake. Eyes can have monster. Story of a monster. Oh, fuck!
Oh, man.
I could use the light to bang the shadows. The shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and the flashlight, I could fight back.
Okay. Oh, what? I gotta set up my quick options for Alan. Oh, I don't even have anything for Alan. God damn it. Okay. Okay. Figuring out some stuff, but also trying to explore a little bit. I need to get some health, like in a bad way. Okay, I'm almost down here at the station.
The Caldera Street station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
Gotta get me a light first.
I needed to find a way around that fence.
I have a good feeling I'm gonna die here. I'm low on health. I'm sure. Well, I've got a couple rounds, but okay, there we go. A little bit of health. Little bit of health. Kind of boost me up there a little bit.
It could not be opened on the side.
I think I need the light from that alley. Maybe, I don't know. This one's a little weird.
The lamp was dead in my hand. I needed to find a light for it.
Okay, so I need to go get that light because that's the only light that I know of.
I could use the light to open the subway entrance now. I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance.
God, I hate the run mechanic of this game, man. Like, you're holding L3 down and it just like, nope, goes, nope, stop, nope, go, nope, stop. Like, come on, dude. Is this light one of the safe lights that if I stand here long enough, it'll heal me? Like, is that the same in the dark place as it is in the regular world when I'm Anderson? It's not healing anything, so this is not one of them lights that's
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
okay. Okay, so I got that one there, but I need another light. I see these shadows, man. Okay, come on. To get down in there. This doesn't quite get me over the fence. Okay. They got some more exploring to do. Okay. This thing got me going. I'm in the square here, but where I started. So that's locked. That's locked. The station is locked. There's a light there. Light there. I need to get talk show studio, which I've been to. Okay, so where's this other light?
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of...
Okay. So I'm in the plaza. Really can't go anywhere else. I mean, I can get to the Highline station, but I can't get... I mean, it is showing there's a ladder. Okay, can I come further back this way? That's as far as I can go.
The story determined where I could go and where I couldn't.
Okay, so I can get to the station, but I don't have a light to go further in the station, so that's a little... Okay, a little bit more health there, so that'll work. I need another light source. Another light source. So far, I just have the one from the alley. I heard it. See, I can't go into there. It showed there was a ladder. Where is there a ladder? Okay, so up to the platform. Okay.
Alan Wake.
Come on, give me something. Is there anything in this box? There we go. Another ladder.
Careful now.
Alan Wake. Alan.
Shoebox. Like, I get what they say the shoebox is for, but so is it like, am I gonna eventually collect enough stuff to where like I need space, and that's like the shoebox is my stash. Okay. We'll come back in this room real quick and okay, so I got up there. Okay, there's an echo up there. There's my light. So I'm down in the room. There's stairs and ladders down, which will take me to that back section. But do I need to go up first? Like there's that ladder that I skipped. Align the echo by approaching it from a specific angle.
I had written books about Alan's case.
Rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin, like tattoos, bruises in my soul, scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling, and I never stopped drinking.
Okay, so got the echo. And and I'm on an edge. Yay me. Okay, so now we got that. Let's okay, so let's go back down. Back over this way, try to head ourselves down, because that looks like it's taking us back here to where the headlights on that car is. I think that's my alternate source to continue on in the subway station. God, it seemed like the shadow figures, the Taken, were multiplying. Is there anything over here? Some more health, okay. Nice, I'll take that. Okay, so these are taking me up, and it looks like there's another door over there. God, okay, which way do I want to go? Stairs are right here. It's telling me to go this way. It's telling me to go down. Nothing in that one? What a ripoff. Another door, ladder. That just takes me to the billboard. Is there something in this one? Maybe? Maybe? Come on. Okay, ammo. I'll take ammo. Aim your flashlight at the spiral. I already got the echo. But I think that's cool, but I already got it. Because it was right there, so. Okay. The dark place for being, it looks like New York. But it's like super intricate. Like, oh my God, which way do I go? Like, I'm just on this building. Like, this map is tiny, but. Okay, so there the lights are for the police, or that vehicle, taxi or whatever. Side door. Okay, that's open now, which couldn't be open before from the other side. Nice, there we go. I'm actually going to quick slot the big health. Alright. So there's a ladder. Up. No way. Straight up. Here's a taxi that had the lights, which can I come open this one now since I was able to do the other one? Okay, so both the gates are open. Here's the cab with the lights on. I'm going to leave those on as I'm going to check. see, because see, there's another echo. Let's see, there's the lights. There's an echo. Light source, another echo. Station's where I'm headed. What's the grating? Is that another?
Wake.
Wake. Alright, let's see if we got any other boxes over this way. Any other ammo or health buried in here. Not that I see. Let's see what this straight up takes us to. Nothing in there. Come on, give me something. Nothing. Damn it. The arrow point me. I don't know. Continue back this way and see what we got. I know it showed there was an echo. I see that thing on the wall right there. Is that the echo? Oh.
Shit!
Damn, it seemed like there were so many of them right there. Nothing there. Nothing. Find Alice. Man, I'll tell you what, this dark place, like, just giving me the chills with the ambiance, man. Like, come on, Alan. Let's go. Let's go, buddy.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket. Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
What's the angle I need?
Something was here. A vision about to reveal itself. I needed to look at it from the right angle.
Come here before me on the trail of a
Okay.
cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing. I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place. Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
Can I grab that light then? Nope. Okay, so this opened up a little, so let's see what we got down here. Nope. Otani's pitching tonight. It's going to be an interesting game.
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole. The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
Did this map expand at all? No, undiscovered map. Okay. I gotta say, man, I hope the Dodgers managed to pull it out last night after 18 innings, man. I hope they managed to ground a little bit better tonight. That that the end of it there? That's the end of it there. Okay, so I don't even need to mess with them. Initiation. Got some blood, got the first marker, some footprints. Dude, Shohei's just a monster too, man. Like, he's that generational talent that we haven't seen in a hot minute. Like, there's a lot of good players.
I don't like the sound of that.
But, like, Otani is I don't know, man. Lost. You lost her. Okay. The dude's Shohei's a freaking nature. Like, the dude is just wild. He's a pitcher. He can fucking swing the stick. Like, I don't know, man. Phenom.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Okay, so the blood trail is my path. There's a blood trail there. So before I get too far, let me come up here and check, see if I can't find any more resources. Okay, resources. Come on, resources.
There was something hidden here. Light would reveal it.
I see that right there, but
Phrase repeated
there
over
we go.
and over.
Carry his
words
words
resonated with
trophy.
me.
Okay.
Had I written this?
Okay, words of power can be used to make Wake stronger. You can assign them in the writer's room. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Words of war. Words of aid. Words of lamp. Like, light seems to be my friend here. The gun, the ammo seems like it would be good. But the lamp restores 50%, 50 health for each second when using flashlight boost on hostile shadows. That could be good. Save some health just by using the flashlight. And the headlights provides 10% chance to stun enemies on flashlight boost. Or Lucky Strike provides 25% chance to regain flashlight charge on killing an enemy. See, that could be awesome too. Like, I just don't know. Increased damage dealt to enemies in close proximity. Makes Alan 20% harder for enemies to detect. That could be good. Decreases damage received from the darkness projectiles by 25%. Dude, I have no idea what I would want to use these for. Marks all nearby resources on points of interest on Wake's map. Expands Alan's inventory. Adds 1 charge to Alan's flashlight. Ooh. You know, I'm gonna mark out. Can I do that? No. I guess the only thing I have is for words of aid. Torchbearer increases hand flare's area of effect by 13% and duration by a second. Increases effectiveness of trauma pads by 10%. Increases effect duration of painkillers by 1 second. See, I haven't had to use the hand flare yet, so I don't know how strong or how often that's going to be. The trauma pads by 10% could be awesome, because that'll help make my health a little bit better when refilling. The duration of painkillers, you know, I'm gonna go with that one there. Okay. Okay, see, our goals: search for the cult, follow the blood trail. Okay, so blood trail is gonna be my friend. Okay, so I gotta keep my eye open for these guys here, because those are gonna be my stat points, basically. Okay, so let's go back to where the blood trail was. There's the blood trail. Through the fence. Down in here. Anything? Need to put a light there. Okay, so I need to get a light source. Okay, blood trail comes this way.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
Found a scene. Go to the plot board.
I had found another compelling location to use. I had changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed. The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
Bad luck to be on his case.
Okay.
The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
Okay, so getting a little bit of the lore here going on. That light source is going to come in handy, but first let me check and see if there's... Nothing down here, okay.
Another echo lingered here, a source of inspiration.
Okay, so that didn't change anything in here. More shit, some more batteries. There we go, that'll work. Actually, I've got first aid kit, painkillers, trauma pad. I'm gonna switch this up. And that way I've got my quick heal stuff basically. I don't want to use that one. Give me some painkillers. There we go. A little bit extra there to continue on.
Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity, Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
And I'm kind of jealous. My lady, her dad has had season tickets to the Dodgers forever. And so this morning I took her to the airport, and she was able to go. She's actually at the Dodger game tonight. So I'm kind of jealous of that. Not in a bad jealous way. It's awesome as hell. Like, good for her for being able to, you know, her dad working hard and being able to get those. But I am jealous, man. It'd be awesome to go to a World Series game. Okay, I got these guys down here. Can I get just a squeeze around them? Whoa! Okay. And now I've also got the light source that I need for over here. Bolt of the world.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Okay. Looks like a beautiful day in LA, though, looking at this stadium. Fire department honor guard, okay. Deborah Cox, huh?
Someone was humming. Was it worth the risk to go see who?
Still haven't found a map.
Hello? Oh. Hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
You're making a map?
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help. Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Door.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking. Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Warland Door. Remember, I was at the morgue. I was about to give the evidence to the FBI. Door transported me here to this dream reality. Why? Who? Where? Why? Motive? Why me? Red-headed woman. Okay, missing time, no memory. Until now, have I always ended up here? Will I forget when I get out? Abducted? Aliens? Door? UFOs? Polyhedrons? Dreams? Me, but not me? Others I know, yet they are different. The red-headed woman. Okay. Subway map, there we go. Wow, he's got it marked out with all types of little things, doesn't he? Okay. Okay, so I've got this one. Okay, Sheriff. Good to see that you're here.
See you around, Alan.
Okay, so now that I'm out from there and I have a map, where does that put me? Points of interest, which I've been to. Okay, so... Alright, let's try to figure out the maze of these tunnels. Okay, so healed up. Got ammo. Fresh batteries because they gave me health, so I have a feeling I'm getting ready to come up against something maybe. Okay. I'm right here. That's locked. They're showing a ladder over there. Whoa, shit. Homeboy just done kicked that door open on me. Okay. All right, some ammo and some more. Some more flashlight recharges. Oh, this take me right back to the...
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, a scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. It's the previous draft of my writing. Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
You are a character in my story.
Okay.
You're stuck in a loop. You're in my story.
Okay, is this the save point?
There's nothing left.
Okay, so that opens up that different area there. Showed a ladder. Is there? Oh, there is a ladder.
The train
Rail
blocked my way
train.
forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play. I should look at the plot board. Keep the story moving. It would carry me deeper into the story. This thread fit the scene.
Whoa, okay, the little projectile things. I got you. There's another echo. Nothing.
Go on, ma'am.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline.
Right.
Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found.
This dark place is out there, man.
A sick and twisted story. But it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
I want to go this way right now, though. Like, where am I at? See, I can go the other... Can I go the other way and see what these things are?
None of this was real. It was all real.
Wow.
Fuck me.
Okay. Abandoned station. If I go down, there's a couple things maybe. Alright, so let's see here. Alan, what do we got? Where are we at? Oh, there's a bunch of them in there. You lost her.
Wake. I just want to say, there is no... I don't know. Alan Wake. Shit! Get out of my story! You will never escape.
Dude, reload, would you? Jesus, bro. My goodness, man. Burnt a homeboy onto the wall. Okay, so anything over here? They were sleeping in there. Okay. Where are we going? See, it shows a question mark in that. Maybe it's not for me right now, maybe? Oh well, let's continue on here. You're not lying about this little subway area being a complete maze, man. Like, I mean, I see the map, but where do I want to go?
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
Trying to see if it's gonna boost me up right here or not. I don't think it is. Nice catch. Okay. All right. Where the hell am I, though? Okay, so I made it over here. All right. So if I come out, there's a light source. Light shift inactive, inactive, light shift active. Okay. So is there a light shift up here? Is that what that is? Whoa. Okay, no light should be able to be used up here. Okay, okay. Okay, see, that opened it up, but it was still closed off. Okay, so where the hell? So I'm down in this section. Nothing seems to want to work, so let me go back up. Kind of backtrack myself a little bit, I guess. Let's see, there's an exit to street level. Yeah, it's... Okay, so I can't go... There's a ladder, that's right. That's right. Okay, so I'm back up top right there. Because the light source... Active, active... Not active. See, I don't know. Well, he kept it a single. Okay, let's gonna go see. Ah, see, I can't go back anymore. Okay, so I gotta figure out that light. Like, that's the part of this game that's difficult, is figuring out this little light source. So it shows this one is active. Okay, so we got this one active that we're at. And it shows another one that's active over here. But I can't seem to... Ah, is that what it is? That it? That it? Think I found it. Okay, so I can put a light there, but it's not opening up anything. Where the hell am I at now? Okay, I found myself over there. They're not joking when they say this is a maze, man. Like, this is crazy. Alright. Okay, so there's a derailed train. I'm down in here again. See, this takes me over here, but I can't get through the derailed train. Okay, so... yeah. Don't know, man. See, that opened up that path. The path from where? That do it? Ah, that did it. Inspiration at the subway station. Okay. Okay, so that puts me back up here. Let's go see what's lurking for us over this way. Okay, I can't go down that way. So what's this? What's this thing is telling me this now? See, it shows me there's something down in here. Okay. Okay, so I found another stat point. Quite a few over here, man. I don't have any batteries left.
This is my story. You don't have a clue. Don't. I'm lost in it.
Okay, so that lit up the car and then turned off the car. Okay. What do I got down in here? Grind station. See, there's something to do with that car.
Wake.
How do I get that one? I see it, but how do I...
Wake. The darkness is coming.
Did I change anything else besides that? No, it doesn't. It gives me a light source, so I'll take that. I don't know why I can't read this one. I see it. I know it's there. But it's not like the whole thing. Okay, which way am I supposed to go, man? I'm so backwards right now in here. Okay, so I'm down over here. I see it there. I know it's there, but I'm only getting a piece of it. Let me try and...
I just want to say. I'm awake.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
Okay, there's batteries. There we go. Yeah, it takes a minute to get used to this, to the lighting system in this game, like how they work and how they don't. Like, I know the flashlight charge is good because it helps burst the shadow figures.
Wake.
But at the same time, trying not to use them.
Wake. I've written so much. Wake. The secret words that we die. I'm awake.
Makes it quicker to use the flashlight burst, but if I don't have to, then I'm not going to.
I had a new scene to use, a new setting. I had to be at the scene, to see and understand it, in order to change it.
Okay, so I gotta go back. Okay, so let's see. Provides 25% chance for a green flashlight when killing an enemy. Provides 10% chance to stun enemies on flashlight boost. Restores health for each second when using flashlight boost on hostile shadows. So let's see. I'm gonna go with recharging the flashlight on a good kill. Sounds like that should work. Okay, the map. Let's see. Because we're down here. See, I don't know how to get this one. Like it shows up on the side of the car, but it's on the window and on the door, but on the window it's not visible. Wow, I got quite a few for the radio there. Television, okay. Alright, so plot board, end of the line. Okay, so we need to come back this way. Okay, so torchbearers really didn't do much, it doesn't look like.
Alan Wake.
I mean, it's changing the initial scene of the room up. Oh, it opened this up though, okay. Don't write. See, that sealed up this end.
Drowning, I'm drowning. Wake. Alan Wake.
See, with the light on, that thing, it's there. But I can't read the whole thing. Like, how am I supposed to collect that one? Light shift, yeah. You see, that'll take me up over to here. How do I get over there though? Let me try the other. Writing.
ritual had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
Whoa.
The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
The rider, not of the last, the shadow cast, third eye. Not the rider, the light, shadow.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
End of the line. Murder cult. Do I have to get it from inside that train, maybe? Okay, let's make this back to the... Nice hit. Nice. Let's go, Dodgers. Got runners at first and third. With only one out. Let's go. So you have to forgive me if I stop and pause. It is the World Series and the Dodgers are playing. Almost a wild pitch. Alright, I gotta try and figure out how to get that train to... How do I move about in here?
Wake.
I opened up this other train. I don't know how to get that thing, man. I don't know how to do it.
Wake. Wake.
Okay, so I've been down this way. See, I can't figure out, maybe... Can I go down and cross that other... Can I come up on the other side from over here? No, see, they've got it blocked off. I can grab something in here, maybe? No, nothing in there. See, I need to get to that side. Derailed train. Collapsed tunnel. Okay, so let me come through this. Nice! Bastard, man, come on.
Wake.
Wake. Okay, so this one's like this. What happens if I come back this way with the torchbearer story, with the way it's changing this station? Damn it. Gotta run bat it in, though. Nice. Nice. 1-0 Dodger. Let's go.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
So the summoning ritual changes it. A little bit. Let's see.
Wake. Wake.
God damn it. Knew it was coming. That has to be what it does to open up that section, though, because those guys were pretty brutal. Yep. I died. Yep, that happens.
Come on!
Stop! Unleash my thunderbolt! Eat the words! It never was us! There's no other monster! This is... It will go on forever! This isn't your... You are in my story! You can't...
Jesus, bro. Okay. That change anything over here? Yes, there we go.
Wake. Wake. This is die.
Oh, shit.
Take the words!
God damn it. It's kind of crazy to get used to being the first time in the dark with Alan Wake. And I don't know. I'm also kind of preoccupied, like a little bit, like I'm...
Wake.
Okay, so...
Wake. You're stuck in a loop. Wake.
Go away, you little busters.
Alan Wake. Losing the words. Wake.
God damn. A little bit of ammo. Anything else in here? See, I don't know how I can get that other point because it's like half on and half off and...
Wake. Alan Wake.
No busters. Okay, got some more flashlight supplies. Like, that's the biggest thing, is just making sure you keep your light, but they've got some of them that'll come at you, but really not be dangerous, and then they'll have other ones that'll come at you that'll just be, like, brutal. Okay, what's in here? Anything good? Anything good? Come on.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes.
Hey, you're okay. No worries. Thanks for being here, Alex.
An underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Yeah, no, it definitely gives Resident Evil. It kind of it makes me think of Resident Evil, Silent Hill. You know, it's got that style of play to it. God damn. Go away, dude. Thank you. Yeah, no, the third person and stuff. Yeah, exactly. It's been interesting. Like, this little section of the game is kind of difficult because you got to get used to the no, they're taken, from my understanding. You're in the dark place. It's supposed to resemble New York. And right now I'm in the subway, so it's literally Alan Wake's dark place. So have you played the game Control at all? Because Control is actually based... Control, it's not an Alan Wake game, but it's based off of the series, so it's kind of like an extension of Alan Wake, if you will. That guy wanted to come at me like he's hostile. And that's the thing, some of these shadows are hostile. Some of them will come at you, and they, like, I've died twice, 3 times, something like that in here alone, just because I didn't have the boost for the flashlight. See what I'm saying? How some of them are just hostile, and you gotta boost them in order to get rid of them.
Shit!
Oh, shit. Reload, bro. So yeah, so it's kind of it's kind of hard to explain. Like, I'm actually still getting familiar with what this actual world is. It's called the Dark Place, and it's based off of Alan Wake's writings. because he's an author, but god damn it, I got to be on the other side to get that one. Okay, there's that. There's a quick save. Anything else in the crapper? Because, you know, it's a video game, so there's got to be other stuff in the bathroom. Okay, so that's saved there. Okay. But what's crazy is with this world right here is there's
I'm lost in the dark.
is there 27 other people here? That's dope. Appreciate y'all for being here if you're here. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys can watch me get my ass handed to me in the dark place. But yeah, you got to use the light is like your savior. It says there are 29 viewers, huh? Really? Maybe I should pull up the panel and see. Wow. That's awesome. I'll take it. Thank you all so much for being here. Thanks for watching me die, and thanks for watching me kind of pause to watch the Dodger game. Appreciate you. That's awesome. I think that's the most I've had in Alive. So I'm right up here right now. And in this game, you play, there's two. You play as an FBI agent when you're actually in the real world, trying to figure stuff out. And then you come into this part as Alan, which is the dark place. And like, this is my first time in the dark place in this game, and it's like, wow, trying to figure out like the way the lighting and stuff works. Like this right here, I've got to get that right there. That's basically a stat point, but the bars are in my way. I got to figure out how to get to the other side of it. And sometimes it's easy, and other times it's a puzzle. So it definitely has that puzzle, Resident Evil, Silent Hill stages to try to figure out and how to get through. So that was kind of this way. So I'm wondering if I can get into that room from here, and I can't. Ooh, got some flares though. That's okay. And some health. Wow, quite a bit of stuff right there. Am I getting ready for a boss fight? They're giving me all this stuff, like... Okay, so let's see. Hand flare. Throwable flare that emits intense light for a long duration. Can be held in hand or thrown. See, so the hand flares are good because that looks like it's going to take the place, like, if I'm out of the flashlight. I'm going to quick slot those because that could be good. And then what's this? A flashbang. Throwable grenade emits an intense burst of light, inflicting heavy damage and stunning anything nearby. Okay, that's kind of cool too. I'm going to quick slot that into the other slot there. All right. So yeah, it's a fun game. So, and they get frustrating. And in these games, I kind of tend to die a lot more than I should because I spend the time exploring. And there's so many different options running through my head on how a puzzle can work. But see, like, I gotta figure out like that. See, that's two stat points I'm not able to get. The one because it's like a partial, and then this guy because it's like covered by the bars, so it's like not letting me read the whole thing. And I see. You guys better be cool. Yeah, I got the game on. Yep. Which is funny, I've got it on behind me so that I can glance at my monitor and kind of see what's going on. But I also have it straight out the bedroom door right here is the living room TV straight down the hallway so I can actually watch it. So yeah, so I'm also dying a bit because I'm also like corner of my eye watching the game. But I figured it's getting closer to Halloween. Like we only literally have a couple days left. And this is actually, it's a pretty fun game. I haven't, it's like I want to play it more so I can get more familiar with it. But then the Dodgers are in the like there's so much going on. So much. Okay, so let me see. With where I'm at now, I'm back out here. Yeah, you know, my team does wear blue, so, you know, it's really hard to say. But I'm definitely not a Blue Jays blue fan. Like, I'm not that kind of baby bluish type color blue fan. Okay, so I'm back in the tunnel. Okay, so that over there takes me to the street. That's the Caldera Station. See, I'm missing this one right here. I couldn't get because it's a partial. Dude, that 18 innings was wild. Like, we stayed up for all of it. You know, and I mean, 12 o'clock ending time was insane. Okay, so, see, there's a couple things I haven't been able to find because I got to figure out the light sources. Yeah, almost a record. Almost a record. I think it was it 8? I think it was 18 innings and was it 2018, 2017, 2018? I think they had an 18 inning game, and Max Muncy hit the home run to finish it. So I think it was tied, but the most in Major League Baseball was in like 1920 something. There was a 26 inning game. But for Dodger Stadium, I think it tied it. Yeah, cause you picture that? Like, I stayed up for both games yesterday with it being 18 innings, and like it was 26 innings. That's damn near 3 games. Non-stop, just going at it. Like, I'm gonna see how these flares work. Okay, these hand flares are kind of cool, and it popped a trophy. I don't know what that's for. I mean, for using the hand flare, but I don't know what it was for. Yeah, gotta love the trophy. I'll tell you what, it is a good feeling when you get some sort of accomplishment. Let me see where I'm at now. So I'm up here. If I continue straight down. Okay, so let's head this way here and see what we got. Ah, damn it. That was a good field. Okay, there was a question mark down this way, which I think that's telling me there's another form of like one of them. Okay, I see the arrow going up, but to what? Don't write.
I had a new beat for the story.
Okay, so don't write because I'm probably in an area where I'm going to get trapped in. But it does show. See, there's something with this car, so I gotta try and do something here.
It was locked from the other side.
Let me see. So I'm at the station basically here. So let's The
scene and plot beat made sense together.
I saw it. See? It's like a partial. This is like the other one on the train car. It's a partial, so I can't really. I can't claim it because like it won't let me show. It's not showing me the whole thing. Season change is killing me. Oh, that's right. You were just out there, weren't you? Ah, excuse me. And see, if I come this way, you see there's... You see there's a little there. It's like about trying to figure out the right angle. To try to get it, and I have not figured it out. Like... But you see from this way, there's nothing popping up. So I'll have to figure that out later on at some point. Okay, let's exit the platform here. I'll stand in the light right now because they can't see me in the light. Okay, so the subway's where we just were. That's the talk show where we started the area. Okay, so we're down here. So the light I've got so I can get up that there, but I've got the door open, but there's an echo somewhere over here. And I already opened up that gate, so it's a little easier to get to. Where's my little crazy orb thing? Because that's... I feel it. My controller's vibrating like it's... Or kind of little small vibration like it's... like I'm close to it. But I don't see it. Come on, Jesus. Thank you. See, that made it stronger. I gotta come up here to be able to see it. Maybe. Oh, I get you, buddy. Hold on. Got Kenley in here screaming at me because it's their dinner time. Oh, does it? I guess it kind of does, doesn't it? Yeah, I guess it really does. Cool. Okay, so let's see. See, that's the station. See, there's nothing I can do to draw up here to change anything, but the arrow is pointing there. Like there should be something. Scratch. Yep. And I've already been up here for that, so I don't know what this arrow is pointing to. But while I'm tucked here in the corner, I'm going to take a real quick break. And I'm going to go feed the kids. Yes, that is 100% correct. I will be right back. All right. And not only am I doing that with the game and trying to play and do, but I'm also chatting with Megan because Megan is actually at. Megan actually flew out today and she is actually at the Dodger game. So it's kind of cool. She's keeping me informed, but at the same time, she's just kind of rubbing it in that she got to go because her dad has season tickets. But that's all cool. I'm glad she gets to go and enjoy it. Tell her to get a glizzy in your honor. I'll do that. I'll pass that on. All right. So I'm lost right now. Like I'm trying to figure out. See, I don't have any words of power because I can't collect them. The plot board allows me to change things, but see, I don't know like where I'm actually. Let's see, what are my goals? Complete the ritual in the collapsed tunnel. Okay, so I got to get back into the tunnel here. And so I've got to go back in there. But I'm trying to figure out this echo that's right there. And then there's also this question mark that's right there. There's just so much going on and so little. Oh, wait, there it is right there. Okay, maybe. See, like, how am I supposed to read these? Because it won't let me move things. But that's another one of the Word of War found. Okay. Okay, let's go back in there. See, that's the stat point. So full stop. Increased damage dealt by the last bullet in the revolver's chamber by 25%. Paint the Town increases double-barreled shotgun damage by 25% when hitting multiple enemies. Goes around, restores 15% of max health when landing a direct hit with the flare gun. I don't know on this one. Like, what do you think? You think I should do the... I mean, anytime you can restore health without using health is a good thing, but it's like, how often am I going to use a flare gun? Because as of right now, I don't even have a flare gun or a double-barreled shotgun. But this one right here increased the damage dealt by the last bullet in the revolver's chamber, so I'll just do that one for right now because I've got the revolver. Okay. Boom, so I got that, so that should tell me now. Okay, yeah, see the question mark went away. So, okay, so the only thing I need left over here is this echo, which I can't see it. And it's gonna be like a black dot. Or a kind of white ball, depending on which angle I'm looking at it from. And I feel it, like my controller is going nuts, like I feel it, like I'm right there. Die, Casey. Alice. Huh. Go away, dude.
Alan Wake.
Trying to do this because, like I said, there's some of them that aren't hostile, so it's like I can get rid of them without using the battery boost. You know, try to do whatever I can without using a resource. And there's the arrow, so that could be telling me. Go away, buddy. Don't want to use my resource on you. Okay, so arrow. Ah, there we go. Word of gun found. Okay. I don't know, that thing was showing me it was an echo, but not a question mark. So I'm going to try and get myself to a spot where I can use the map because... Alright, go away, bud. He looked a little hostile. But in this game, you can't use the map and be safe. Like, they can hurt you while you're looking at the map or in the room. Yeah, see, look, so I got that one, which is kind of cool. But I still have the echo still sitting there. Yeah, rude, right? Like, literally, I can't do... Like, this room right here, this room, it's in your head. And as the FBI agent, you have this little room but it's in your head, but you can't come into this room when you're in danger because they can hurt you while you're in here. Okay, so words of gun, a mind place. Yes, that's what, yeah. Roulette provides 5% chance to not consume ammo when firing the revolver. 5% chance, really? Personal space increases knockback force of Allen's shotgun by 15%. That's kind of cool. Sunny skies increases the flare gun projectile's area of effect by 20%. So again, this game is showing me that light is the key. So I'm going to boost that one. Alright, let's get out of there. Yeah, I have no idea where this echo, like I'm basically standing damn near right on top of where this thing should be. And I don't see it. I don't see the orb. I don't see... My controller's telling me it's right here, though. Like... Oh, well. We'll come back to that one. I'm going to go back into the tunnel because that's where the derailed car is, and that's our main goal here. Yeah, this game, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's fun. It's like you got to look around at everything, even though you don't have to look around at everything, if that makes sense. Like, they put, like, on the collectibles and stuff, they put stuff in ways to where it's easily seen, so you're not like, oh, that's it over here. But you do have to get close enough to a degree. Okay, some ammo and another battery pack. Oh. Okay, so reach the murder site and complete the ritual in the collapsed tunnel. Okay, so the collapsed tunnel. So I'm up here. I need to come down because the collapsed tunnel's down here when we first come in. Okay, so let's go. And I'm super curious if once I finish this part, if this is where it's going to kick me back to the detective in the real world. Really hated to use that, but they looked hostile, man. They looked...
Wait.
Okay. Alright, so we do got to come down that to get to the collapsed tunnel. Ooh. Megan must be getting all types of photos and God knows what besides just chatting with me while she's there, because she is She just hit me up. Her battery's about dead. So, gonna be one of them type of nights. Okay, so let me see here while I'm here. Collapse tunnel. And let's do...
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Okay, so I'm not quite there yet. Okay. Where's this actually? Okay, it's down in that little section there. Okay. Damn it. Okay, so here's... Collapse tunnel.
The plot changed the details of the world.
Whoa.
Fuck!
I wish I could run faster. Get, Alan. Get. I have no idea what that was, and the safest spot for me to go was a light.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Ooh. That opened this stuff up, though.
The tunnel was open now.
Okay. So the darkness just laid in wait and obliterated me. Yeah, 100% life or death situation in jogging. Yep, that's about as quick as we go. That's it. That is it. Okay, so we know that the thing is still down there.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Okay, reach the murder site. Enter the unblocked tunnel. Okay. That's where I need to go, but there's that presence is down there, and I've got my Sunday stroll jog going on to try to get through this thing. Alright, let's see how this is gonna work. And it's a weird jog too, because like to run in this game you gotta hold down L3. And in doing so,
I could get through.
it's like it stops all of a sudden, and you got to reactivate the run. So it's like, come on, dude. Go, bro, run for your life. Go, go, go. Okay, I'm not going that way.
The dark presence. I had seen it before.
Uh-oh, what?
No,
Trophies up?
was always out there, hunting me.
God, I feel like I'm walking behind an NPC right now. Like, let's go, bro. This is gonna be a fight or something, isn't it? This looks like a weird arena. Okay, so I'm at the murder site. The goal is to reach it. So I don't like this area though. Let me prepare myself here a little bit. Okay. So I've got health. I've got power from my flashlight. I've got that. Doing some weird, okay.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Investigate the murder site. Okay, Alan.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Okay. New York City. Look for Alice. Hold on, what'd that say? Look for Alice. Get to the apartment in Parliament Tower. Okay, we got one out. Otani's up. Dude, Otani is just a different type of beast, man. Like, base running, hitting, pitching. Like, this dude, like, come on, man. Like, I think it's illegal to have someone be that good, like, damn near every position that they play in a sport. Like, I don't know any other pitchers that hit the way Otani hits. Come on, Shohei. Damn it, man. Okay. All right.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. with the terror of the light and the shadows cast, the third eye now open. Protect the night. This is the movement. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that. Okay, so that's where I gotta get to, is the tower. Right here. I can't, like... kind of wondering how I'm gonna do that since that tunnel collapsed behind me. Oh, there's an echo. See, that's what the echo looks like. That's what I'm looking for over by that police car.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Okay, look for Alice is one goal and getting to the apartment is the other. I've got nothing for... Oh, how did I get on that? Okay, there we go. Ah, that's that locked door from the subway. Okay. And you see the arrows pointing there, then an arrow pointing up, so it's like I should be able to look through here. Let me collect it. See, I don't know. There's some things like in the first part when I was the FBI agent to begin with. Like there were certain parts where it's like you go back to it in a different time. So I'm guessing, or I'm hoping.
I was closer now.
That's what's gonna happen with this space. I'll probably end up coming back to it at some point, I'm hoping. So there's still a couple things down in there I need to collect that I wasn't able to before.
Parliament Tower, our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home?
No.
Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Okay, so Parliament Tower is there. Okay, so... yeah, see, so the only thing I'm missing over here is that echo. So I don't know. I'll have to come back and see.
Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
I hear the phone again, but where is it?
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
$31, that's awesome. That's awesome. I honestly don't even know how. I mean, 50 views total and 30 concurrent. That's dope. That's the most I've ever had. I greatly appreciate all of you.
Did you go deeper to the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder?
Watching a mediocre.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Scratch out there fucking shit up. Yeah, you can say you were here for it, Alex. You can say you've been here. As of right now, you've been here when you've been my only person watching, and you can say you've been here when there's been 31 people, my most so far to date. So, awesome. I thank you again so much for being here. You've been like the biggest support when it comes to this. Greatly appreciate you. And everyone that's watching, hello, and welcome to Chilling Out with Matt. Home of a guy that plays games and just decided why not try to put my name in a hat just because I'm going to play it anyways. So thank you for being here.
The writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
I don't know. You're the writer, Alan. Was she? I don't know, Alex. Is it a crazy thing that I read that Hell Yeah Brother in the tone and voice of Macho Man? Oh yeah. I don't want to get in an elevator in a game like this, like ever. Like this is anxiety driven right here. Awesome. Awesome. Whoa. Whoa. Haunting. Initiation 3. Here we go.
This is photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
I mean, being a photographer, I can kind of get down with this, especially since light is the only thing that, like, kills these things in the dark place. So, awesome. Old school ass little camera, though. Looks like an old film camera. But let's never mind that. That's not the point of that's how it is.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Scratch is the evil you, Alan. Just came home. Okay.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
That symbol, okay. Okay.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Ah, I gotta find a memory card. Video art doc on screens, multi. Focal point of the dark place. Nice. Base hit Freddy. Come on. You got lucky though. Guerrero almost had that. Part 1. There's a memory card.
Memory card.
Damn it.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money.
I felt that.
He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Flash is going off while I'm watching this, man. The other side. Oh, am I going back to the FBI agent now? Yes.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. Yeah. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
They have them always drink in unison. It's crazy.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into this story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something? Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
I was already looking into the cult. 2 birds, 1 stone.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake, and the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Right? This is an entity inside the dark place. Dude, there's so many here right now. Oh my goodness. The dark presence looks like Wake. It goes by the name Scratch. An evil twin is a bit convenient. I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay.
Okay, well, I obviously can't let that happen. What'd it say? In the form of Scratch, Dark Presence is editing Wake's story, wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
Nah.
Ah, come on. Wake was trapped in the dark place for 13 years. Means the effect isn't okay. Come on, man.
Think Saga.
There we go. All right.
Right. The dark place makes writing come true, taking something real and nudging it. They're treating people's lives like toys. Can Wake be trusted with that kind of power? Can anyone?
Dude, this is a crazy series, man.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
Bedtime stories, folktales, urban legends connected to a specific place. These were the sites where overlaps came to be. Okay. Okay, so let's see. The cult could be followers of Scratch. Okay, so who's involved? That's what that was going to be.
Huh.
Okay, anything else? For later, so something's... I'm something yet. Goals. Let's see, learn more about the clicker and interrogate Wake. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon. Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her, her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air, but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
You're good, Alex. I thank you for being here. Thank you for coming in and chatting with me. It's been fun. I'm actually at a point now, it's like once I get this board kind of caught up and done and get to my next little area, I was going to call it a night.
The tree has the clicker Wake told
This
me
game is
They're a part of all this.
kind of getting crazy. And it's not going in the Dodgers' way at the moment, so it's kind of...
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga's stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Bucket in the janitor's break room. Okay. Got a challenge going. Got a challenge. Damn it. Looked like our pitcher had picked off the first base runner, but they just challenged it and overturned it, so he's safe. God damn it. Oh, it wasn't the pitcher, it was the hit. Okay. It wasn't a pickoff attempt, it was a hit to third. So it was a tag up. There have been so many in the last two games. There have been so many close calls and so many challenges thrown out there, dude. This has been a wild series. Really, really wild series. Yeah, now you do gotta play. You gotta check it out. It's fun.
In the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them up. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, Wake, he remembers writing many pages while in the dark place. So let's see, what would that go under? Nightingale, only victim to becoming monster. Why?
Nope.
There we go. All right, so the goals right now, track down the clicker in Watery and drive to Watery. Okay, so we can play these in any order now.
I'm the only one who understands the forces behind this. I can help you.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian.
See, so right here we can actually switch to, we can either play as we are right now as Saga, or we can switch back to Alan and play it in any order that we want. Right now, because we just got information about where the clicker might be in Watery, I'm going to continue as Saga.
Hi, welcome.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
So I'm going to make the drive to Watery.
Third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself.
Bright Falls. There's the police station. Bright Falls. Oh Dear Diner's got some lock stuff. Got some keys we gotta find. Okay, so I'm gonna make the drive.
I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course, sir.
And once we get there, I'm gonna call this a night. It's been fun. It's been great. I thank you all for being here so much. See if there's going to be any commentary on this one.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker.
Yeah, real funny.
Okay, so Watery's definitely a smaller, a little bit more run down town than Bright Falls.
I should ask around.
Local girl. Return 3, local girl. Okay. So in the next one we will continue. We will move on with the local girl. I want to thank you all so much for being here. I am Matt, and this is Chilling with Matt. We just play games. Sometimes we play, some shooters. Sometimes we play some story-driven horror games. It just kind of depends on my mood. And right now with Halloween, it's definitely more the spooky side of things. And I didn't play the first Alan Wake, so this one kind of struck a chord, and it looked really fun, and it's been fun. It's interesting now that I kind of understand the way the dark place works, with the lights and how to try to take it's a weird puzzle system, but it's been fun. But I want to thank you all so much for being here, so much. So in the next one, local girl, continuing on in Watery, and I will see you then. Until that time, I just, stay chill. Hang out, relax. Love you. See you in the next one. Thanks for being here, Alex. I appreciate you thinking it's a great stream. I had a good time. Enjoy your movie. I'm going to go stress out watching the end of this game. Thank you all so much.